Welcome back. Well, if you're looking for the perfect target for your range, one that's going to report back to you where you're hit, one that's going to be durable, and one that's going to be safe, look no further. I have the answer here with Nate, and I tell you what, Nate, very impressed with this because, you know, I can use it for plinking, I can use a little larger caliber. It's going to tell me where I've been hitting, but then it's also going to heal itself. Now, that's a lot of science. Tell us a little bit about this.
Thanks, you're right. There's a lot of science behind this. Basically what we're doing is we're capturing energy from that bullet as it passes through the target, converts it to heat. That heat causes the temperature and the color to change. As it cools back down, the color goes back to normal, the target heals instantly. You keep on shooting.
That is amazing, and you showed me some targets here. You've had over 500 rounds shot at it, and it's still fine, still working, still functioning.
Absolutely. 9mm, 45 ACP. We've even shot rifle through them. They're very durable.
Now, I also touched on the fact that this is actually a safe system because with any metal target system that you have out there, you can have the factor of ricochet.
Absolutely. These don't ricochet. The bullet passes right through, so it's as safe as paper. You can be as close as you need to be to that target to get confident hits and do any drills you want to do safely.
Now, earlier you mentioned because of that factor, it's really good to kind of introduce youth to target shooting.
You're right, it's perfect. I have 3 young sons, and I found when they're shooting paper, they want to run down range and see exactly what they hit every time, which isn't safe, it's not practical. I'm not going to let them shoot steel, so I wanted something that gives them an instant feedback, and I can work on precision with them. These targets are perfect for that. They can be as close as they need to be, it's safe, they get that instant feedback of the target moving, and I can see where they've hit to help coach them better to improve their precision.
You know, I see so many different applications for this. You know, for the beginner on the range, just getting tuned up for hunting season.
Absolutely. They're perfect for pistol shooters, for competition shooters, for new shooters as we talked about. They're not the best for rifle only because you get a minimal reaction with that rifle round. You're not going to hurt the target. You get a little bit of motion, a little bit of color flare. Not ideal for that if you don't have a choice. They're great, but the best for pistol rounds, slower moving, larger caliber is the way to go.
Now I notice you have different sizes, form factors, and colors. Explain that.
That's correct. Sizes are just for variety, so we offer a swinging target in 4 and 6 inch. We also offer a knockdown target in 6 inch only that can be used as a knockdown or as a swinging target when you mount it upside down. The colors indicate the temperature range where the target is optimized for that color flare. So our cool weather targets are best between 45 and 80 degrees Fahrenheit to get that color flare. Warm weather between 60 and 100. Outside the range, you're not going to hurt the target. You just may not see that reaction.
And that reaction is what reports back to us right away. As you mentioned, it's kind of nice to know if we're zeroed in or not. A new shooter is especially, they're going to be able to say instantly what's going on and what corrections they need to make.
That's correct. There's no walking down range to paint afterwards. You don't have to tape anything. You can keep on shooting, keep on practicing, get maximum rounds down range.
Well, Nate, we have a system that certainly has been well thought through, a system that's going to report back to us immediately, a system that's self-healing and certainly safe. And with that said, right now, I know you have to have the attention. All of our viewers out there, what's the best way for them to learn more about all of your targets?
Check us out on the web at da-targets.com or doubleactiontargets.com.
And from there, I can see everything that you have to offer and get it on its way to my house.
That's correct. Buy direct from us. That's great. Everything's made in the USA, made in Pennsylvania. We take pride in our work. Best targets in the market, we believe.
Easy enough. Nate, thanks so much for being on.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.